Math is the only place where truth and beauty mean the same thing. Good day! This is Flor Jane Di Fabre, a first-year college BCD major in Filipino. And today, I'm going to show and explain the answers from the given questions or problem provided by our instructor, Mrs. Christy Joy Pamisa. Okay, let's start! Problem number 1. Find a counterexample to show that the following conjecture is false. For all numbers x, square root of x squared is equal to x. So, let's find the counterexample. Let x is equal to -3. Then, let's substitute the value from the given. This will become -3. So, square root of -3, that would be 9. Square root of 9, that would be 3. So, if x squared, this would be 3, and the value of x is -3, so this statement is a false statement because 3 is not equal to -3. Therefore, for all numbers x, square root of x squared equals to x is a false statement. Problem number 2. Use a difference table to predict the next term in the sequence. These are the numbers 2, 7, 24, 59, 118, and 207. So to get the next term, let's find first the first differences. So 7 minus 2, that would be 5. 24 minus 7, that would be 17. 59 minus 24, that would be 34. 118 minus 59, that would be 59 also. And 207 minus 118, that would be 89. So as we can see, the numbers are not in the same value. So let's proceed to second differences. So 17 minus 5, that would be 12. 34 minus 17, that would be 18. 59 minus 34, that would be 24. And 89 minus 59, that would be 30. So again, the numbers are not in the same value. So proceed to third differences. So 18 minus 12, that would be 6. 24 minus 18, that would be 6. And 30 minus 24, that would be 6. So we can now see that the numbers are in the same value, 6. So to get the next number in this row, let's add 30 plus 6. So that would be 36. And in this row, let's add 89 and 36. So that would be 125. So to get the next term in the given sequence, let's add 207 and 125. So that would be 332. So the predicted number in the next term in the sequence is 332. Problem number 3. Assume the pattern shown by the square tile in the following figures. So, the first term, there are 2 tiles. Second term, there are 5 tiles. Third term, there are 8. And in the fourth term, there are 11 tiles. So the question is, what is the nth term formula for the number of tiles in the nth figure of the sequence? So, to find the nth term, let's write first the formula. So the formula is an is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 and t. So the value of the first term, or the a sub 1, is 2 because there are 2 tiles. And d is the differences between the fourth term is the number 3. So let's substitute the value. So this will become 2 plus n minus 1, 3. So let's answer this. 2, 3 times n, 3n, and minus 3. So an is equal to rn minus r3 sub n minus 1. So this is the nth term. Problem number 4. Apply Polya's problem solving strategy. The product of the ages in years of 3 teenagers is 4,590. None of the teens are the same age. What are the ages of the teenagers? So, to find the 3 ages, let's first understand the problem. We need to determine 3 distinct counting numbers from the list 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Then, let's have guess and check. Let's try the 3 numbers. Let's try the 3 numbers 15, 16, and 18. So the product of 15, 16, and 18 is 4,320. So 4,320 is far or too small from the product of the 3 teenagers. Too small. So that would be wrong. Let's try 15, 16, and 19. That would be, the product would be 4,560. 4,560 is again too small from the product of the 3 teenagers. So that would be wrong. And let's try again the 3 numbers 15, 17, and 18. So the product of 15, 17, 18 is 4,590. So 4,590 is the same with the given 4,990. So the predicted number, or the 3 ages of the teenagers, is 15, 16, 17. So this is correct. This is correct. Because if we multiply 15, 17, 18, the answer is 4,590, which is the product of the 3 teenagers. So the 3 teenagers' ages is 15, 17, and 18. Problem number 5. Find the mean, median, mode, range, population variance, and population standard deviation for the following: 12, 17, 14, 12, 8, 19, and 21. So first, let's find the mean. To find the mean, let's just sum the values divided by the number of values. So let's add 12, 17, 14, 12, 8, 19, and 21. So that would be 103, and the number of values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 divided by 7. So the answer, or the mean, is 14.7. So this is our mean. Next, median. Let's find the median. Median is the midpoint of the values, or the numbers. So let's arrange the numbers from least to greatest, or vice versa. So let's start with number 8. 12, 14, 17, 19, and 21. So as we can see, the midpoint, or the middle number, is the number 14. So our median for the data numbers is 14. So next, let's find the mode. The mode is the data that occur most often. So as we can see here, the number that occurs most often is 12. So our mode here is 12. So next, let's find the population variance of the data number. So first, let's write the data value. There is 8, 12, 12, 14, 17, 19, and 21. And the mean, as we can see that the mean is 14.7. So let's write here 14.7 up to here. And let's subtract the mean and the data value. So that would be negative 6.7. That would be negative 2.7, 12, and then that would be negative 2.7. This is 0.7. This would be 3.7. The 14.7 minus 19, that would be 5.7. And 14.7 minus 21, that would be 7.7. So let's find next the square root. So the square root of negative 6.7 is 444.89. And the square root of this is 7.29. Square root of negative 2.7 is 7.29 rather. Negative 0.7, that would be 0.49. 3.7, square root of 3.7 is 13.69. Square root of 5.7, that would be 32.49. And 7.7, that would be 59.29. So we write the table here so that we can find the answer easily. So the formula, by the way, the formula is here. Population variance equal to the sum of the data values minus the mean squared over n, or the number of values. So we will sum the data number and the mean. So this would be the answer. The sum is 165.43. This will be our population variance. So let's proceed to population standard deviation. So the formula of the population standard deviation is this is equal to the square root of the sum of data value minus the mean squared over n. So in short, we will just square root the 165.43. So the square root of 165, so the square root of 165.73 is 12.86. So this will be our population standard deviation. Question number 6. The following table gives the frequency distribution of the number of orders received each day during the past 50 days at the office of a mail order company. Calculate the mean, median, mode, range, variance, and standard deviation of the group data. So, these are the given. Number of order 10 to 12, 13 to 15, 16 to 18, 19 to 21. And the frequency is 4, 12, 20, 14. And its sum is 50. So to find the mean, this is the equation. X mean is equal to the sum of fx over n. So, as we can see here, that the total of the multiplied fx is 832 rather. So we put 832 here, and the n is the total number of the frequency and 50. So we divide 832 divided by 50, that would be 16.64. So our mean is 16.64 in the group theta. Problem number 7. A consumer group tested a sample of 100 light bulbs. It found that the mean life expectancy of the bulbs was 842 H with a standard deviation of 90. One particular light bulb from the Dora Bright company had a z-score of 100.2. What was the lifespan on this bulb? So the formula is z is equal to the number minus mean over standard deviation. So to get the lifespan, or let's represent it x, let's rearrange the formula. That will become x is equal to z. We will multiply the z-score and the standard deviation, add to the mean. That would become 1.2 times 90 plus 842. So 1.2 times 90 is equals 108. That would be the z-score and the standard deviation, and add to the mean, which is 842. So our lifespan on this bulb is 950. Problem number 8. Find the area under the standard normal distribution curve between 1.03, which is the z-score, and another is negative 0.37. Use z-value table. Okay. So 1.03, the equivalent or the value for that is 0 in the z table is 0.3485, and the other one is the negative 0.37. The value or the z-score value of that is 0.1443. So based from the equation, z-score is equal to the score minus m over standard deviation. So we will add 0.3485 plus 0.1443 because of the sign negative. So the answer for 0.3485 plus 0.1443 is equal to 0.4928. That would be the area under the standard normal distribution curve. Problem number 9. Problem number 9 is a bonus, but I will read the problem. A soda machine dispenses soda into 12-ounce cups. Tests show that the actual amount of soda dispensed is normally distributed with a mean of 11.5 ounce and a standard deviation of 0.2 ounce. So let's proceed to number 10. If a cup is filled at random, what is the probability that the machine will overflow the cup? So this will be the formula is z sub x is equal to x minus mean over s. So this will become 12 based from the given minus 11.5 over 0.2, and the answer for that is 2.5. So this will be 0. The answer for the value of 2.5 in the z-score is 0.4938. So the question is the probability that the machine will overflow the cup. So the probability that the machine overflow the cup is 0.62%. So that's it. I hope that all the answers will be correct and the explanation are understandable. Thank you. Bye.